This is the third episode of the Shyam and Sam Show. Sam right here.
Hello, again.
Yep. How's it going?
It's good. Today's hot.
I know. It's been hot.
The last whole week.
I know.
Like 80 plus. Yep. I like it, but like my pits and shirts don't like it,
Yeah.
Drowning. Welcome again to the 714 podcast. First, I would like to, I have some breaking news, very tragic. I'd like to pay tribute to our Villa Park High School security guard, Andrew Weltzer, also known as Drew. He has recently passed away. Me and Shyam both found out on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of us were in shock, I'm in a group chat with my friends and they're like, they couldn't believe it. They didn't know it was like real or like a troll, but we all found out on Twitter, like it was posted and tweeted out and,
yeah,
it's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But there will be an event for him at Villa Park High School on Wednesday, August 7th at 5 p.m. at the PAC Center, the Performing Arts Center. So yeah, rest in paradise, Drew.
Yep. Rest in peace.
And also another tragic story is regarding Grant Thompson. He's also known as the King of Random on YouTube. He has family and everything. I used to watch his videos.
I know. Everybody, like, I remember his videos
If you guys don't know the King of Random, then you guys probably didn't have a childhood. I don't know. Like, a lot of those videos were like
and they're a fun experience.
Yeah, they're entertaining projects. But yeah, he died due to a paragliding incident, and that's again very heartbreaking to hear about that. For a while, like there's like new people, right? On his channel. It wasn't him. He was like no longer on the channel, I guess. Like we didn't see him.
For some reason, like he didn't make his own videos. Like it was on his channel, but like it wasn't him.
Yeah, and for that reason, I thought that's why he was gone, because he was like sick or something. But it turned out his death was due to a sudden accident, which is even worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, rest in peace, rest in paradise to Drew and Grant Thompson.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about music.
All right.
Let's move on from such a heartbreaking subject.
Yeah.
Something more.
Move to positive.
More to a positive, very like mood raising.
Yeah.
Okay. Topic. So, a lot of new albums dropped.
I know.
A lot of new singles. A lot of new songs.
It was a good week for music.
Yep. Good week for music. Chance the Rapper particularly.
Yeah.
I've been listening to I listened to the album maybe like 3 times, like all the songs, and I don't find it like bad, but I searched up like the meaning.
But like he just hyped it up like way more than
yeah, for sure. Like it's not comparable to his previous albums, for sure. But I searched it up, like what does the big day mean? Obviously the big day must be an important event.
Yeah.
But his album is basically named and tributed to his wife.
Really?
His album, yeah, I searched.
That's
the whole album. Basically, the big day. Most of these songs, if you like look at the lyrics, it's about his wife and his wedding. The big day, the wedding.
Yeah.
So people were like, such as
that's why it has the CD, and then it's like the diamonds on it.
Yeah, exactly. So that was like, what I mean?
Bro. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I didn't think of that too. And that kind of made me hate the album a little more,
Really?
Yeah, because, okay, I'm not going to be a sheep, because there's this one particular guy on YouTube, Anthony Fantano, and he rates albums, right?
Yep.
He listens to them, and then he gives them a score of 1 through 10. He gave him a 0.
A 0.
A 0. Solely based on the fact that most of his lyrics are based on the wedding.
But like, it's still like
it's catchy. Like his songs are catchy, and like they're very like chill,
But that's probably just like the theme of the album.
Yeah,
like he chose that.
theme of the album probably ruined it for him. And like me knowing it and then listening to the album with the wedding in mind, it's like there's nothing really lyrical about it. He's just talking about his wife and stuff like that, So did you, like, now that I'm saying it, that it's about his wedding or tribute to his wedding, do you think you have any like memories popping up, like, oh, that lyric did sound familiar. Maybe it did like connect to his wedding.
There was some, but like overall, like the whole album, like I didn't listen to all of it, because it was like 20 something songs, right?
There's 77 minutes, I'm pretty sure. 1 hour long.
And so like I listened to some of it, and like I didn't know about the lyrics like that, but it felt like it sounded good to me. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's so subtle to me. Like, you know, this is another chance to but the rapper song, but you compare it to previous albums, like the coloring book. You know, it's not on par. You know what I mean? But it's music. I enjoy it. You know, I don't care what the lyrics are. But then some people like lyrics.
Yeah, I like. For
example, you like lyrics. Yeah. I like J. Cole. I like Drake. You know, lyrical Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. But sometimes it's the overall like beat and the lyrics.
Yeah, the beat and the lyrics
they mesh together, and you're just like, I'm chilling in my car driving, and then you're like,
you're not even like paying attention to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then another big album, which I think you enjoyed, was the YBN Cordae album.
The Lost Boy. Yeah, that was a great album. Shout out to YBN Cordae.
Really good. Like he impressed me. You know, I didn't really listen to his stuff. That was like
his second album, right?
I think so. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure
he had a mixtape with the YBN crew, like Almighty J and Namir, right? But like that was just like his singles into the mixtape.
I think this was like his first like great album.
Yeah,
like,
and something Anthony Fantano said something funny about that. That well, it wasn't Anthony. I'm pretty sure it was like his comment sections. You know, that YBN Cordae made a better Chance the Rapper album than Chance the Rapper himself. You know, and I did.
He was on there, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
He was on one of the songs.
Yeah, but yeah, he was on one of the songs.
Chance.
Yeah. Okay, but like I read that comment off Anthony Fantano's the YouTube video. Yeah. Right, and I was thinking, does it sound like Chance the Rapper more than Chance the Rapper himself? And you know, listen to some of the songs, like the one with shoot, what's his name?
Was it RNP? That one?
No, that's with Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
Who's on Nightmare? I forgot his damn name.
Nightmare. I don't know. I forgot. Maybe
dude, the guy who roasted Drake, dude. I really forgot his name. The guy who roasted Drake, dude.
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
That's who it is.
Damn it, bro. Yeah, he was on Nightmare.
Yeah.
And I really like that. That was a good song.
Yeah.
Dude, how did I forget that guy's name? Holy shit, man.
I mean, he made an album last year, but he hasn't dropped anything new.
I guess. But yeah, you enjoyed the album. I've been listening to it way more than Chance the Rapper. You know, there's a lot of chill songs and a lot of songs that go hard. You know, like it definitely you would bump your head to it.
It's like more lyrical than other rappers. Like you expect like a young rapper like YBN Cordae to like do something just with the beat and then like say random shit. Exactly. But it's more lyrical.
Our generation is Lil Pump.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know.
So, I mean, what do you expect? We expect a lot less.
I know.
Than what he gave out.
Yeah.
So I was very happy. You know, another thing. If you guys haven't listened to the album, listen to R&P with Anderson .Paak.
Yeah,
that song is really catchy, lyrical.
And watch he was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. That performance was one of the best performances on that show.
So much energy, so lively, and they played off each other like.
I know. When they switched off on that one verse,
oh my god, bro,
that was crazy.
That's what made me like the song so much more, because you know
I like that version better.
Yes, exactly. There's so much more energy in the live version than the song itself. But yeah, go check that out for sure. R&P. Moving on. There's also a new damn, how do you say this guy's name? I always forget. Comethazine. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. 2 XXL freshmen, right? Cordae and Comethazine, and they both dropped albums. Yeah. You know? Coincidence?
I didn't listen to his album though.
Yeah. Did you ever listen to his first album, the Ballzine album?
I listened to Walk.
Walk. Yeah, I mean, it's now a meme song. You know, it's all over social media with people posting it on like TikTok and stuff. Yeah. It kind of ruins the song for me, you know.
But I mean, he's getting the money. Yeah, now. He's getting the.
But like moving back to the XXL freshmen, I think they're dropping their albums. Obviously, was not a coincidence. You know, they planned this out. They got an XXL. They probably were like, we're dropping albums soon, so you could probably like kind of advertise this more.
Yeah.
You know, they had a deal maybe, and then they dropped the album. I know Cordae is successful. His album's really good.
Yeah.
I
mean, he had great features on there
yeah,
too.
I think it really shined with a lot of people. But I don't know about Comethazine. Like, did you even know he dropped the album?
No, I didn't even know.
Oh, exactly. It's all right. You know, you can expect like a mean, gruesome.
Yeah,
like,
his voice is just like that.
So, not much to expect. You didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
But at least you knew Walk was.
I know.
That was a badass song until people ruined it. Big Sean had singles.
I know. I like Big Sean singles. Both of them.
Single again in overtime.
Yeah, overtime.
Did you watch the music video for Single Again?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And the overtime, there's this one part where he like slowly grows into the beat itself, and then all of a sudden he goes like, yeah,
he switches the beat.
Yeah, it's his flow switch up. Damn,
amazing, dude.
Yeah, I always rewind back to that part.
He's like amazing at the lyricism too, his cadence and everything.
And then he was like, there's this one lyric like, me and M paved the road. Like he said something about Eminem and him together, like paving the road for other artists.
Yeah. Like we knocked down doors that was locked ones, and then like
that was a damn bro. Dude. I don't remember Big Sean being an OG. Like I really didn't.
It's because like his like past album, like I think the last two weren't that great. Yeah, like it wasn't as good as like, you know, I forgot which one, you know, Blessings with Drake. Yeah, like that album was, it's like a Paradise something.
Oh, Paradise. Yeah.
There's
a song with Paradise with Ray Sherman that he has.
Yeah, you know, but there's like an album with the dark cover. Yeah, and then like
there's a song called Paradise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Weird, right? You know, you have song names in the album's name. You know, I mean, whatever. It's cool, I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
But I think that's like his
best album. Yeah, his last album was all right. There was this one called Windows. There's one song called Windows. I kind of liked it.
It was like a joint album with Metro Boomin. Like Metro produced all the tracks.
Yeah. Oh, that album?
Yeah, Double or Nothing. That's what it is. That's what the album's called.
Okay, yeah, I remember listening to that one. They had like was it Travis Scott? Or was that another Metro Boomin album?
Dude, this is like a year, two ago.
There's too many albums. I cannot think of them on the spot.
But like, I hope he drops a new album like this.
Like, I think he will. These singles are always like the teaser. Yeah. Could be maybe.
But I hope he has like more like better tracks than the singles, because like if it's just the singles, then it's not worth like listening to the whole album.
Oh, for sure. So, you know, I don't know. Teasers. Singles. When an artist drops the singles, what I realize is it could be either a teaser to a hyped up album. Yeah. One, right? Like Travis Scott with his Astro World, you know? Yeah. It could be an album that's not so hyped up, but you're expecting it because you see singles, right? Yeah. Or it could be like a 5-year, 6-year project. And then they finally add the single in the album.
Like Kanye, dude.
Yeah. And then you're just like, I forgot about this. I don't remember. There's no hype, but I'll listen to it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, so singles always kind of predict the artist's like drops.
But one artist like I want to hear a new album from is Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, we talked about that on a car ride. Yeah. Like Kendrick, we're waiting, man.
I know.
We're waiting.
We need that new album. Like
it's been 2 years.
2017.
Yeah. 2 years. Approaching 3.
Yeah. Like he did the Black Panther album, but that wasn't like really like
it's not good enough. He's not enough. He's not on enough tracks. You know what I mean? Well, I've been listening to some of his old stuff. You know.
I know. It's just amazing.
Lyrical genius. Okay. Moving on to another lyrical genius, Drake.
Yep.
Drake had some pretty nice lyrics on the Rick Ross single.
Gold Roses.
Yep. What was that lyric that you texted me?
I don't know.
You remember the lyric that you texted? It was like the me something about Drake like not having his best verses yet.
Oh yeah, it's been like 10 years now, and y'all yet to hear my best verses.
Exactly, dude. That like I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting for your best verses, Drake. You better be on this collab album.
I mean, if you heard, you know, Omerta, right? Like the one he did after, like the Toronto Raptors one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that. Like that's all like lyricism right there. Like every verse on that was.
But that's this one song, you know. I'm waiting for more lyricism. I'm waiting for this, like I said, collab album with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
It's called Port of Miami 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you know, he doesn't give us some lovey-dovey shit. You know what I mean? You know, hopefully he gives us some like.
But he has to. If Rick Ross is on it, then they have to, because like Rick Ross can't do the lovey-dovey shit.
No shit, bro.
He can only do.
Yeah, his voice speaks for himself.
Like you could tell like, when he speaks that he's like the boss. Like he's the huncho.
Yeah.
Like
he seems
you could
like
just tell.
Literally like a mob boss. Like he even looks like one with the big ass beard and stuff.
Like if he was skinny, it wouldn't work.
Oh, for sure. No, his voice would even be like as like gruesome as like itchy, scratchy voice, you know. But that's what people liked about Rick Ross, you know. Moving on from like, again, we talked about a lot about albums and new drops. Let's talk more about like the troublesome of the music industry.
What happened?
Recently, A$AP Rocky. I talked to you about this. A$AP Rocky was put into jail in Sweden for alleged assault with 2 other guys. So, if, for example, for those who don't know, A$AP Rocky got put in jail because he got into a brawl with 2 guys, because apparently the 2 guys were like harassing his bodyguards, and also 2 girls had come up to A$AP Rocky and told her that those guys have been grabbing our butts like earlier in the day. So he was obviously defending the woman in a way during the fight, and he was also defending himself because the guys were picking fights with his bodyguards, you know. So he got put into jail, and now it's official. He's been charged with assault.
I thought it said like not guilty though.
No, he's trying to plead.
Oh yeah, plead not guilty.
He's pleading not guilty. Unfortunately, he has to do that.
Yeah,
there should even be like a situation where he has to even be in that process. You know,
it's because like the laws are different. Like in other countries,
get some more strict. That's some bullshit. You know.
Yeah. So
it's like, what about those other 2 guys? They're not even. I haven't even heard any trouble about them. You know. You know why? Because A$AP Rocky is a big name. A celebrity, you know. They're fucking doing this maybe for money. I don't know what they're doing to them.
Clout, whatever.
Clout. Sweden needs clout. I don't know. But a lot of rappers have been boycotting them. Yeah. Boycotting the country. No more performance there. A lot of petitions have been made to free A$AP Rocky. There's even one bigger than all that. I think more crazier than petitions and boycotting. This is one super fan who threatened to bomb the Sweden embassy at Washington, D.C.
The Sweden embassy?
Yeah, Washington, D.C.
Damn.
She threatened, and she got arrested, of course, right? Because she obviously made a terrorist threat. Yeah. But this because A$AP Rocky was in jail, you know? And I thought, A$AP Rocky is a model, but to make someone do such crazy things.
I know, dude. That's just too much.
Okay. Yeah. But he's charged with assault. Do you think he should even be in that situation? Like, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think he should be like even sentenced to anything or like having to go through this case, because he was just trying to defend himself.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, I know that there are different laws than there are in the US, and so they have to, you know, stick to their laws. Yeah. But it's just, you know, it doesn't work out sometimes.
This is what life throws at you. Some bullshit, bro. Okay, Katy Perry also had trouble in the music industry. She was recently, she had a lawsuit against her.
Really?
About, you know, the song Dark Horses back in 2013? Yeah, with Juicy J.
Yeah.
There's a lawsuit against that song for plagiarism or copyright issues. Against another song. It's a Christian song called Joyful Noises, right? And the judge said that the song sounded alike. I know you've never heard of Joy, but you know what Dark Horse sounds like.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
But like, to me, like I wish we could show you these songs. You know, like I wish I could show you Overtime from Big Sean, like that cool part. You know, I wish I could show you the Drake lyricism, but like we're on YouTube, copyright.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, but
that's what happens.
Yeah. Well, at home, if you guys can do it at home or on your phone,
yeah, check it out.
YouTube,
if you want. Yeah.
Check out Dark Horse's comparison with Joyful Noises, and you'll see like a tiny bit of like maybe in the beginning, but nothing really in common. So there's a stretch to say that she plagiarized.
Yeah.
I wish you listened to this beforehand, but it's a huge stretch. Like there was a while ago. There's the Jonas Brothers. You know how the Sucker.
Yeah.
That was a big song.
Yeah.
They said that Sucker copied Portugal the Man. 1978 or whatever song. I think it was 1978.
Yeah, I've heard both of those songs. Like, they were different to me.
Yeah, they sounded different, right? But apparently it's copy. And then there's a song called 3 Nights Still by Dominique or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Apparently that song was a copy of Portugal the Man song and then Sucker song. So in the music industry,
I mean, it's just like they like the song. Like they probably influenced by it, but they don't like copy it.
Yeah,
like,
they have guitar riffs, bass riffs.
Yeah.
You know, they have other...
Like they add other instruments to it.
Other techniques too, you know?
They make it their own. And that's not like plagiarism or copyright, really. Like,
even the lyrics and the voices. Yeah. Come on. Like you can't... I wish you guys like could hear the Dark Horses and the Christian rap. The lyrics aren't the same, obviously.
Yeah.
The fucking beat isn't even nearly as close. It's a stretch to say, you know... but songs in the music industry, people copy each other. I understand that. Like definitely,
they have influences.
Yeah, from from the rhythm, the tempo, but definitely not the lyrics and the character themselves bring. You know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's different. Like from each person has their own taste and own like thing that they want to bring to the table.
So what I see when people quote unquote copyright strike someone else, for plagiarism is clout chasing. I need a little cash, you know, some moolah, or they're genuinely pissed. But I don't see that happening in this particular Katy Perry case.
Yeah, I think they're just in it for the money. Like
like I said, have you ever heard of the Joyful Noise?
No, never.
I think his Christian rap name is like La Flame or Flame, some shit like that.
I don't know.
You've never heard?
Never heard of
and
that.
Like Christian rap. Be honest. Do you know anyone who listens to Christian rap?
No. Like I've never even heard of the genre. Like I didn't even know Christian rap existed.
Shout out to Jason Trent. I think he listens to Christian rap.
I don't know.
He showed me a few times on his phone, like Christian songs. I'm not sure, but like,
I mean, what's the difference? They just talk about Christian stuff instead. Like
they preach more.
Oh, okay.
No, like you know, Anna Lee Choppa, like. Yeah, like none of that stuff, you know, no guns. More like praise the Lord, hallelujah. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe I'm just typing them. But so that's all in the music industry currently.
Yeah.
Katy Perry has trouble. A$AP Rocky has some bullshit to deal with. New albums dropped.
Did you hear about the new Fortnite World Cup?
Yeah, the World Cup. It was last week.
Yeah, last week.
During the weekend. A 16-year-old won $3 million.
He was on the Tonight Show too.
Yeah, I saw that immediately.
Yeah.
You kept saying psh, psh, every single time we talked to him.
What's his name again? Like
his name is Kyle, but his nickname is Bugha.
Yeah, Bugha.
It's a cute name because he got it from his grandpa because his grandpa used to call him Bugha as a child. That's what I learned from the Tonight Show. Yeah. So that's cool, cute, you know.
Yeah.
But much more interesting is him winning $3 million as a 16-year-old.
That's crazy.
The prize pool, by the way, was $30 million. Fortnite is now the second most provided prize pool money. Second. That's not. You thought $30 million was a lot.
I know.
No, there's this game called Dota 2, and they have apparently a new tournament coming up. That's offering more money than $30 million.
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Esports is on the rise.
I know.
You know?
Esports is gonna be pretty big soon.
Hopefully.
Like I see it sometimes on like on TV. like there are channels that are streaming
ESPN.
it.
ESPN is in connection with esports.
Yeah.
And ESPN is known for what?
like regular sports. Like,
exactly.
So, yeah.
Esports is gonna become and you have like NBA teams sponsoring esports.
I know, it's crazy.
Yep.
Like Drake even like
he signed 100 Thieves, I think.
Yeah, 100
with
Thieves.
Nate Shot.
Yeah.
So back to this kid,
Mhm.
16-year-old winning $3 million.
Yeah.
You know, very insane. Do you ever think, like, as the 6-year-old, do you think you can make even close to that type of money?
No.
In any way?
Like, especially from like gaming? No.
No
Like,
way, right?
No way.
Like, even
Like,
I
wouldn't think anybody would like hand that to just like winning a tournament. Like,
yeah,
3 million.
But I think people get a lot of the like wrong impressions
Mm-hmm.
how gaming works. You know, I'm a gamer. Rise up, gamers. You know, but in all seriousness, I think people get the wrong impression. Like gaming's easy. You sit down in a chair, eat food, fucking move your damn mouse, click some buttons, easy money, right? But you don't have a lot of experience with gaming.
I mean, mostly console games.
Mostly console games, but I've been watching Twitch streamers. You know, I don't watch them regularly, but I know enough that they spend maybe 8 to 10 hours, like a normal job.
Yeah,
and they play video games all day. They scrim with other players. Scrimming is when you have a collective group of people exclusive to each other, and then they they practice with each other. Right, that's what scrimming is. So they spend like real time playing this Fortnite. You know, I don't play Fortnite anymore. I used to. Game's fucking stupid.
It got boring.
It got way too boring. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, they spend real hours into it. Like in sports,
and like they still do it. Like even after like the Fortnite started to drop, like not as many people were playing anymore.
Yeah,
I mean people still play, but not as many as.
Yeah, but the true ones, the competitors, they will stick to it. They don't even care if they don't even make it into the tournaments.
Yeah,
even trying and winning some online tournaments, because the Fortnite World Cup is a big tournament. There's smaller
it's
tournaments.
Like the best players.
Yeah, the top like 0.1%.
Yeah,
you know. But there's online tournaments, websites that give you like little prize pools, like $30, $100.
Yeah.
And there's kids that are doing that, and I respect that. You know, I wouldn't think to do that.
Yeah.
Especially even if I am good at gaming, I wouldn't think that like, oh, let me go compete against others and bet my own money. You know, if you're 16, obviously, what is your first instinct to make money? Like
work,
right? These kids, our generation now, gaming.
Yeah, dude,
parents,
I saw like
parents are forcing kids gaming. You know,
I saw like on Instagram this comedian or like just some random guy. He was like, he had his kids like one was like playing a different game on Nintendo Switch. He's like, what are you doing? And then he's like, I'm playing this game. And he's like, what is that? That's not Fortnite, right? He's like, go play Fortnite. Go play Fortnite, bro. And his brother was like reading on the other side. He's like, hey, go watch him play Fortnite.
Oh my God.
That's what it's come to. Like,
shit, man. It's true though. It's true.
I know.
As stupid as that sounds, it's true.
I mean, once money's involved, then everybody's eyes are on it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop some gaming knowledge on you folks, especially for parents that are watching us. Okay.
All right. Let's hear it.
Don't force your kid, or don't even bring up gaming if they suck. Correct?
That's true. Yeah.
Correct? There's no, in my opinion, if you suck at gaming, there's very tiny potential, even with practice, that you'll get good at it. Okay. If you suck at something,
but mostly all kids are like, if they're like,
in
they
this
play,
generation, yes,
they're
like
good.
There's like that 13-year-old.
They don't like suck
in the tournament.
Yeah.
There's this 13-year-old Argentinian kid who won like a couple 100,000.
Damn. 13. That's crazy.
So, to all you parents out there who think, oh, I can make money, you know, false. You can only make money if your kid actually has potential and have won some type of currency from tournaments, you know. So, you know, what are your thoughts? Do you think?
I think like
parents should even find an interest in gaming if their child sucks?
I think it depends like on the person, like on the child, because if they enjoy gaming and they'll
you think they'll show like determination to practice?
Yeah, to practice. And then they should like kind of support them, but like still there's
balance,
still
balance it out, of course.
Yeah. But you had to prove it, like just like anything else. Like you had to prove that you could you could do
exactly.
it. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So parents, make them prove to you they're good at Fortnite before you put them in the tournament. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time, because there's real jobs out there. I'm not saying gaming isn't a job, but not for everyone.
Wait, so like the 30 million was like a pooled, like you had to bet the money, or you had to like
that was given
sponsored
by the actual Fortnite itself. But there's smaller online tournaments like UMG, where they have little small tournaments where you enter your own money.
Yeah,
and then they take the company takes a cut, right? And then they provide the rest. Yeah, the winning pot to the winner of the tournament. Yeah. This kid though, back to Bugha, $3 million, but he's gonna lose half of it.
Half, yeah.
To what?
To tax.
To taxes. Yeah. You know, I was on Twitter when this happened. When people
that's what happens. Like if you get like a check from any company.
Yeah, any type. Regardless of age, job.
Yeah. The only way you could avoid it is if you own, like if you own the company and you're making the profits, because then if you're the LLC, then you could write stuff off. And
okay, Shyam dropping some business knowledge. I don't even know what the LLC. What is an LLC?
Limited liability company.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm learning something.
Corporations can do this too. Like Amazon, they paid.
What about
they paid $0.
What about cash? If they pay in cash, can they take taxes?
Yeah, of course.
Tax, man. I didn't know this shit.
That'd be tax fraud then. If you just hide the.
I'm not old enough. I'm 18, but I don't really give a shit about this shit. But he's losing 50% in taxes.
Even like tips you give to like waiters and stuff, that gets taxed.
I have an interesting topic for tips. But let's finish this gaming topic first. He's losing 1.5 million out of his $3 million pot, 50% in taxes. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens to athletes too. Like they get, you see the big check, right? Like 5 year,
they might lose like maybe a quarter of it. Yeah, for sure.
They get half. Yep, half always, because that's a luxury tax. Whenever you get a check from somebody else, you'll always get half.
The real winner is the government, always. Yeah, always, no matter what.
Or the business owners.
The business owners.
That's the only way.
So yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, but he still has 1.5 million. Yeah, I mean, I'd still be satisfied.
I know. I hope he like invests it though. Like, don't just spend that money on some random shit.
He has to invest it. His parents are not gonna make him like, hey, spend more money on skins in Fortnite.
I know. like if you invest that, then you could get to that 3 million.
Exactly. Yeah. There's also gaming is a sport, right?
Yeah. Well, like
but let's talk about real sports, okay?
Okay.
Again, tragic news. There's this Russian boxer called Maxim Dakshev. Well, he died from injuries like a week ago in boxing, and there hasn't been a death in maybe a decade or so. I'm not sure, but he died not in the ring, out of the ring. He was fighting for 11 rounds. Yeah, and 11. Isn't there 12 max? I'm pretty 12, sure. Yeah, 11 out of 12, and obviously, in your brain, you're thinking, this guy lasted pretty long. Yeah. But that means he sustained a lot of damage, right? So his coach called it and then sent to the hospital and then died. Damn. Yep, in boxing. It's been a while. Yeah.
Like he was like all bloody or something like before?
Puking.
Oh shit.
Spitting out blood. Yeah, that's signs of like head wounds, bro. Yeah.
And especially like body shots, like
he's not taking them very well. Yeah. People are okay. I have a big question for you guys. People were saying that he's doing what he loved, boxing. He died doing what he loved. Don't you think he would have rather do what he loves with his family instead? You know, buy him with the ones that he loves. Yeah, like him still being alive, right? So why like go all out on some stupid fight to prove yourself in a way, but to also kill yourself? You know?
But I don't think like he knew really. Like
maybe
he was just like on the adrenaline, like it was pumping and flowing.
Like the pain.
Yeah, the pain.
But his coach knew. His coach obviously knew.
Yeah, you could see it. But like when you're in there and like it was probably in a stadium, right? Like
a lot of people didn't notice that this guy was like about to die.
And when that energy's there, you don't like, and you have the adrenaline, you don't feel as much of the pain. But then you get carried off, and then you're in the hospital, and then it happens sometimes. I guess.
It's good to say he died doing what he loved, but it's also sad to say something like that.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't you rather be with those you love?
Mm-hmm.
But then that wasn't the only boxing injury.
Really?
Another one happened recently, but it wasn't in America. It was like in South America, and I forgot his name, but he also died in boxing, which is again sad. People should not be dying in a sport that has so much like peer fighting and aggressiveness. You know, because aren't there like refs? There's refs and coaches asking, "Are you okay?" Like, and even if the boxer says okay, the coach should know they're not okay.
Yeah.
11 fights.
You shouldn't be like risking your life. I mean, just for that. Like,
even the coach risking their other people's lives.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, vice versa. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's track to say someone died in sports, especially when there's so many like proctors.
Yeah.
Also, the World Swimming Championship was recent.
Oh yeah, I saw the YouTube video. Like
there's this mixed relay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Where they have a mixed relay is when girls and guys do a swimming relay, right?
So like that, like one lap
and then they come back and then they switch off to guy and girl.
Yeah.
America broke the world record for that.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. 10 world records were broken during the event. 10
world records, and it's not even the Olympics. It's just
exactly. Shout out to all the countries that broke it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only time I really watch like swimming is during the Olympics. Like I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch the world, but it was in the news, and I was curious, you know. But one record that stood out to me was the Michael Phelps world record. His 200-meter butterfly. This guy named Christoph Melek.
Yeah, Christoph Melek.
He beat Michael Phelps' world record. And to think Michael Phelps is 28 gold medals.
Yeah,
or
20 not gold, but like medals.
I think it's 28 gold. I think it's gold. Yeah,
really,
20 plus gold.
Oh, okay,
for real. Like, and that's crazy to see a young blood basically break his record.
And I think he's like 19 years old.
Yeah,
like that's what they said on like the commentators.
So. Well, he got the 200-meter butterfly. He got a final time of 1 minute 50 seconds. 1 minute
50 seconds.
I don't even think I can like swim a lap in
200. I think that's like 4 laps. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure, but that's fast. I don't know what the world record was, but that's quick.
Or it's like 4 times going back and forth. Like that's how it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's 200 meters.
Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know swimming.
I watched the video. That's why like they showed like that was like trending on YouTube, like him breaking the world record. And so,
but that's insane. Someone beat to think that someone can beat Michael Phelps.
No. And like he did it by like a good margin. Like you know how it shows the line like while they're moving. Yeah. It was like by
then he beat it by maybe like a couple of seconds.
It was like probably 1 second.
Yeah. Damn. So that's all for gaming and sports. But I'm gonna go back and because you were talking about tips, correct?
Yeah.
We were talking about how tips get taxes. This is one food company delivering service.
Yeah.
You know, Postmates, you know, Uber Eats. I think it was DoorDash. People who tip the drivers.
Yeah.
Those tips, you're gonna be surprised. Get ready to get shocked. Those tips count as their salary pay.
That's good though.
No, they don't count. Meaning, okay, for example, if the company's paying you $10 an hour,
and that counts for the salary.
So that tip, is part of their salary. So they're not getting paid extra. That's what
tips are though. Like
I'm saying that's why DoorDash. Like, we should probably let's fact check this. Search up DoorDash tips, but I heard that in the news. Yeah, tip scandal right there.
Yeah. Prompts class action lawsuit.
Yep. Aren't you? That's so fucking scummy, dude. Dude, I think my friend used to work for DoorDash. I'm not sure if he still works for him.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks though. Like, that you can't make extra.
That's fucking scummy though. No, it's not. like you understood like they can't make it extra, right?
Yeah.
But that's not how I think of it.
What do you think of it?
You're robbing the people tipping.
Yeah.
Because you're making the people who tip, you're making them pay for the guy's salary instead of the company itself. Don't you see that?
Yeah.
Right? If you're making $10 an hour and the guy gives you $10 in tip,
Yeah.
bro, you just made the guy who ordered food pay for your worker.
Yeah.
You're stealing.
And then you don't know how to pay that driver.
And then the company's saving money and you're stealing the other guy's money.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. It's so scummy. Like,
do other companies do it as well? Like Grubhub?
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. Then I think
it would have been popped up like immediately.
Yeah,
you know? After this fiasco.
I think it's because like they're trying to save money doing it, and so they're like,
yeah, dude,
I mean, they should either.
How much money do they need to save?
They should either like cancel the tips or like just give them the tip like extra, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like maybe take a percentage of their tips, even though it's a tip, but like.
I know.
If you want to make it legally, like take a percentage of their tip, maybe like 5% of their tips.
Mm-hmm.
But they're doing it in such a bad way where like that's your salary.
Yeah.
Nope. That's why you go to Post Hubs. I mean Post Hub. I combined Grubhub with Postmates. Dude, holy shit, dude. I have dyslexia. My God. Postmates and Uber Eats. Please sponsor us.
Yeah.
I support you guys a lot. Okay.
This guy.
Not DoorDash. Fuck DoorDash.
Yeah,
obviously.
Doing this shit right here.
I think that's all for our podcast today.
Yep.
Follow us on all social media at 714 Podcast.
Yep. That's it for today. See you guys later. Peace. Bye.
Thank you for listening.